everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Summer of Retro Actraiser Let's Play. I am your host, Rontro, aka Brohan Solo, your favorite video game bounty hunter and one half of the Retro Bros. And here we are, moving on to the next land. Let's see, we've finished Fillmore, Bloodpool, Marahana, something like that. Cassandora, and Adas we have finished. We have one land left to do before the final battle, and it is Nothwall, the snow-covered area. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go beat us up some monsters. Hopefully we don't have to make any edits or cuts in this video. Hopefully we can move straight on through like we have in all other Summer of Retro episodes. I really didn't want to do an edit in there, but unfortunately I didn't have a choice. Wow. Yeah, this level is no joke, by the way. This one isn't as bad as, well, as you know, each land you have two action stages, and this one is fairly simple compared to the one that, you know, the second one in this area. This one is rather simple compared to it. Wow, jump button just did not want to work that time. Take a few hits, I guess. Hopefully we can get some health. Oh, and I think the health was up there. But I missed that jump. Ah, there we go. There's some health. Actually, I believe there might be something. No, there isn't anything down in here, but I could just go back that way. We'll have to wait for that to come back. Oh, I must miss that. Oh, I messed that up, huh? This is the one that has something underwater, and it's an extra life, so it's a good thing we fell down in here. This part's always fun. Annoying little bats. Look at that, another extra life. Alright. We're going to need them for that last area. I know I've said it before and I'll say it again, and I missed that because I have an itch. But I'll say it before, or I've said it before and I'll say it again. I love the soundtrack to this game. You know what, we're just going to go back and catch this the easier way. Or that works too, alright. We need that to get up there. Otherwise, we won't make the jump up. The only thing underneath us down there is spikes, so... I could have used that against all them eyeballs that just appeared. This is probably my favorite music in the game. I really do love music in this area. It really fits the snowy, icy area, it really does. Let's go skip that statue. And now I want to fight that statue because there is something there. Forgot about that. It's magic, actually, which will come in handy against the boss. We may not have any health by the time we get there. As I said, this final land is brutal. This is why I save this place for last, because you need every bit of health you can get. What I should have done was finish doing my populations, but I didn't. Well, missed that magic. This guy's not overly difficult anyways, that I can recall. I have fought all these bosses without magic before. It makes for a very difficult, but very interesting run, it really does. And that's the first act of Nothwall. That's right, they take all the lives from you, and you start with the same amount of lives you normally would, I believe. Oh, it's expected. This happens at the beginning of every land. Oh, Master, our land Nothwall is covered with snow. Please please use the warmth of the sun to melt the snow. We long to see the green of the plateau. It's not really any surprise that we need to use the sun to melt some snow. This has always been my favorite part of the game, this area here. I always did like snow levels for some reason. Guess because wintertime is actually my favorite season, believe it or not. Most people it's summer or spring even. You don't hear too many people say they love winter, but I do. I like the cooler weather. We get a lot of cold weather where I live. Excuse me. That's right, they do not know how to build bridges. And I don't believe I have a bridge to give them. So we may have to visit another land. Yeah, the Skull tends to charge you once he decides he wants to attack, as you can see. I don't believe I have a bridge with me. No, I do not. I'm going to use that because I'm going to need the room. So we're going to go ahead and go get a bridge. I believe we can get that from Fillmore. Okay, they do not have any bridges to offer. Maybe we can get one from Bloodpool? No, they just have wheat. Oh boy, we might be in trouble. They have nothing either. I don't think they'll have a bridge. Okay, so we have a bit of an issue. Eidos wouldn't have bridges either. Alright, you know what? We're just going to continue on. Maybe they learn bridges later. I can't recall. It's been a while since, actually it hasn't been all that long, but I can't remember even that far back, and the worst part is I did that review not all that long ago. But I am drawing a blank, and you know what? We're going to use this again, just to be rid of it. I'm pretty sure that they learn how to do bridges as we move on through this part. We may be changing the direction of where we're going, actually. I don't like those skulls, so... Oh, wow. As you see, they do hurt. Well, this one should be disappearing, at least. What do we get? Some more bow and arrows. Not going to worry about that right now, but I am going to use that. As you see, 2 shots kills one of them skulls. You are not drying up the crops. The cold here is so harsh that people are unable to live with ordinary clothing. Oh, master, do you have any material which we could make warmer clothing? As a matter of fact, we do. The sheep's fleece. They'll be bugging us here. Oh, maybe not. Uh-oh, what now? My master, did you know that there is a large new tree growing northeast of here? The other day, 2 of us went to the mighty tree. At the trunk of the tree, we found something very interesting. There were 2 initials carved in the tree. These initials prove that people inhabited this land a few thousand years ago. We also discovered a scroll hidden near the trunk of the tree. Please accept it. So that's more magic. Let's grab the Strength of Angel, which is the bow and arrow, and some magic. I'm bummed that we're coming close to the end of this game, but at the same time, I'm excited to start Metal Gear. My master, we have found a strange statue. We present this to you as an offering. Please accept it. Yeah. Oh, master, we now understand how to build bridges. We can now begin building homes over the river. So, yeah, I was right. Like I said, I wasn't sure, and the worst part is, like I said, I played this game not all that long ago for the review. It's probably my old age catching up to me, forgetting things like that. You know, you'd think I wouldn't have forgot something like that with as many times as I've played this game. I think the coolest looking boss in the game is coming up. But that's just my opinion. And we've reached that 3,300. And now we need 3,700. And our bow's power is no more. Well, let's get this land building. Let's use the last one of those and then use... Oops. Oh, we get another one. We're going to go ahead and use another one of these. Just because I really do not feel like you guys seeing exactly what that skull does. I mean, it really doesn't have any bearing other than on your population. But you don't lose any health for your population dropping, so... Yeah, maybe I'll let him go ahead and do his thing, just to show you guys exactly what he does. It'll actually benefit us in the long run anyways. Is he not going to do it? Doesn't seem like he's going to do it. And I'm out of the bow and arrow. That's okay. Let's go ahead and get the rest of the snow melted. Here it goes. And this is exactly what he does. He has completely wiped out the civilization. There is nothing left of it. I am back down to just 2 people in the town. So that's what that does. Now what I say by this will benefit us, with each civilization level, you've noticed that the houses look different. And I may have mentioned this in an earlier video, but I'm going to tell you again. Those houses hold more people, so therefore more civilization. As you see, big houses here, and Fillmore is built pretty much just like this. It's the same house structure and stuff. So I mean, this is very similar to Fillmore, but it's snow themed. Uh-oh. Oh, Master, a monster has appeared from the mighty tree. The mighty old tree is our symbol of Nothwall. Simply gazing upon it stirs the emotions within us. Oh, Master, please save our symbol of Nothwall. Come down and drive the monsters away. In due time, my friends, in due time. I am not looking forward to doing the second act of Nothwall. As I said, I believe it is the hardest level in the game besides the final level. Northwall is this game's equivalent to Alaska, I guess. Alright, so all the snow is melted. So we're just going to let the town build up. Like I said, I know this isn't very exciting, but we're going to need that health. But yeah, so many exciting things going on with Rontro gaming at the moment. Yeah, I'm really happy with how things are turning out with this channel. It's better than I could have ever hoped for. It really is. And there's still a lot more videos to come. Finally got some people building up there. Alright, so all the roads should be made, except for maybe that one. I don't think it can build a road there, maybe? Oh, there it is. Okay. I really wish somebody would come up with a new Actraiser. I'd love a more modern day Actraiser. That would be amazing. Boy, it's taking a while for these guys to build this place. My headset's... Sorry about that. My headset was all funky. Oops. Yeah, that'll just take it longer for them to finish building up. So yeah, if you haven't already, go over to R&R Gaming and check some things out over there. We have a few discussions up. One that I just recently posted about Pokemon Go. Go check that out. And Retromageddon has started talking about the Nintendo Game Atlas. That should be a very interesting video series, so definitely go check that out. I remember I had the NES Atlas when I was younger, and I regret not still having it. Alright, we went up another level. And I believe this is as high as we're going to get before anything. We'll let it go, see what happens real quick. But, yeah. I can't wait to see what he mentions about the Game Atlas. But, yeah, anyways, we're not going to get any more people. So we're going to continue on and fight the monsters. But we're going to save the game before we do. Yes, I want to continue on. One side of my headset just went out. That's awesome. Alright, here we go. One of the hardest levels in the game. And my headset's the noise or the sound in my right headset is actually working again. We're gonna need that. I do like the music in this stage as well. You know, really gives you a sense of urgency. You can really tell they intended this to be the last area of the game. Though you could do it in any order, you know, much like in the fashion of Mega Man. But the order I do seems to work the most effectively. As you can see, this stage is brutal already. And it only gets more difficult. Man, I am getting tore up. Oh man, we really need some health, and we need it now. Yep, that's it for us there. As I said, this stage is brutal. Oh man. That was not meant to happen. I was supposed to go up. I almost missed that jump. We're just going to keep going. That's just points. Oh, man. I'm not dropping down in there. So then I just have to fight my way back up. This is the area that's fun. This, in my opinion, is the most difficult area of the game. Or at least, definitely one of the hardest parts of this game. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, man. No, no, no. Oh, give me that. Yes. That was a lifesaver. And I believe we have made it. Oh, with one death. I'm surprised when I did the review, there was a lot more deaths than that. I love the background of this boss battle. I love the boss design. He is awesome looking. The magic works on him like magic, for lack of a better term. So there it is. Nothwall Act 2 is done. Only one more episode to go, hopefully. We're going to give an episode worth of tries in the last level. If it does not pan out, I will take that walk of shame to using cheats yet again. And as you've seen, a volcano appeared out from the ocean. When you destroyed the final monster, the demon Tanzran's island emerged from the depths of the ocean northeast of here. Tanzran is underground waiting for his final battle with the Master. Alright, let's go, Sir Rontro, to the haunted land Deathheim. So, next episode, Deathheim. Next episode, you may see a few extra bits of health, because I am going to go back and cause an earthquake in every land so that it can repopulate with the new houses and make the population its max. That is the plan. I am off camera. When I come back, we're diving right into Deathheim. So check out all the links in the description below. That would be Facebook and Twitter. Retromageddon's YouTube channel, which is my YouTube partner. Our combined channel, R&R Gaming. And our new, like I said, I'm going to call them my new partners in crime, Prude, a local band here in my neck of the woods. So check out all them links, and until next time, game on.